like, I gotta be like the pioneer to this shit, you know. I was popping that Cristal when a lot of y'all niggas thought it was being shit, you know. Wearing that platinum shit.
So, what's up, people? It's your boy CB.
Dolly.
It's your boy Walt, Figurado Walt.
Slime Wave.
Slime
Wave. Come on,
man. Episode number 3 of the
Reasonable Smoke.
Reasonable Smoke. We used to be the Figurado fellas.
You're right about that.
But we had to switch it up. We originally,
Tax purposes.
We originally were going to do Reasonable Smoke, and then we kind of went toward the Figurado fellas, but we back to the Reasonable Smoke podcast.
We formed it.
Yeah. Got a sweet, dope logo.
The name of the podcast is Reasonable Smoke. The name of us is the Figurado fellas.
Boom.
There you have it. So we're going to kick it off today. Lots to talk about today, right? We're going to be talking about women in cigars, some current events, and then we'll close it off with women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie.
Playoffs.
You got to tell us about that one, baby. So let's get it started, man. Women. We were talking about this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Women in cigars is still a rarity, but you know we're starting to see that culture grow, right?
Absolutely, man. You know, if you look at what's going on, culture's growing. Women loving cigars, and women just in the cigar lounge just want to partake and get a new experience. So the real thing is, what's the etiquette for women in cigars? New beginnings. How women would like to come in and smoke cigars with us.
I mean, you know, like most women come in, few start off, go right into sticks, mild flavors, and build a palate. Some women start off as, you know, with some flavor. But when, you know, you look at how the culture is changing, you know, you got, you know, Hollywood actors, Demi Moore that had a stick, Whoopi Goldberg known to smoke a stick, Rihanna known to smoke a stick, Selma Hayek, she known to smoke a stick. So it just goes to show how the culture is changing, how women is just coming into the world of cigars.
What you think, Wade?
They cool. They come around. It's good to see the ladies bring their essence to this. Sometimes they tend to keep stuff up, you know. But you know, it's a break from the norm.
Most women I see smoking cigars, they're not, and I'm not saying that this doesn't exist, but I normally see women smoking like the Javas, the Acids,
the Tatiana.
Yeah, I rarely see women smoking real cigars, and when I do see them, it really catches my eye. I'm like,
well, you know what? To piggyback off that, you know, shout out to the girl Cigar Diva. I follow you on Instagram. She a real cigar smoker somewhere in the state of New York or maybe outside New York, Jersey.
Okay.
She smoke real sticks. So, you know, on the gram, you will see
on the gram,
you know,
right.
some females that smoke.
Yeah,
you know, maybe it's heavy in some states and light in other states.
Yeah, here and we in the D. Do you see women like really smoking?
The
mature palate.
The crazy part is, I had an ex that smoked cigars with me. Didn't smoke no Javas. She had the La Glorias, the My Fathers.
Okay.
And, you know, she knew her cigars, and she didn't like the Connecticut. She liked the medium to full body smoke. That was her smoke. Mm-hmm. And she smoked what I smoked. So, you know, she turned me on to some cigars that was kind of hot. And shout out to a sister down in Atlanta, her aficionado, fire sister. She down there smoking cigars. Holla at me if you want to see me.
I can't.
Holla at me.
Yeah, I feel that. I can't shout out. I got the ball and chain.
I'm single.
He's single. I ain't got nobody to shout out. But speaking of women in other states, it's a lady by the name of Michelle Cooper?
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
I think her name is Michelle. Monica Cooper is her name. Monica Cooper. She started a organization called Sticks and Stilettos.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah,
you know about her?
Dope.
She's out of New York. You're talking about somebody in New York, and that reminded me of her. That's the type of stuff I like seeing. But you know, when I was looking, I follow her, and I was like, dang, it's kind of weird though, because if you think about it, cigars and women, health, they don't really. It's kind of a, I don't know what you want to call it.
Well, with the popularity picking up, the first thing the Surgeon General want to do is really throw out those warnings to try to deter women. But just in my opinion, from how I see it, I just think it varies through states as far as the culture and the women that smoke. I mean, I think Detroit, we probably a little bit catching up, but other states, there are women out there that smoke good sticks and know they sticks and got a nice palate.
Absolutely, and have their own humidors. They teaching us some
They ain't
things
teaching
about.
me nothing.
I
don't know about you.
Well, they teaching me something about cigars and other things.
He might been
chauvinistic right now.
I've been smoking the lace stick over there.
See the L stick.
I'm smoking.
The inside joke. We gonna tell you about that.
About the L.
One L.
So speaking of, before we go further with the women topic, where we all let's tell the audience what we're smoking today.
Well, I'm gonna
smoking.
This Romeo, San Andreas, we got a box right here. Special shout out to where we're smoking at. What's that place called? What's this place called?
Casa de Monte Cristo in Southfield, Michigan, on Northwestern Highway. You gotta come by. It's a walk-in humidor.
Yeah.
I mean, when we do a pan around, it's like literally over 100 sticks to choose from.
Yeah,
if
see
you
it
want
on
it,
the
they
screen
got it.
right now. Check it out. Gotta give a shout out to Rupert, the new manager over there doing this thing.
Man, customer service off the chain.
He hooked us up with this table spread. We got 2 Cigars. We got 1 Cigar tabletop, 1 portable, red, of course. And then we got the red cutter. And then we also got the chrome plated cutter. And then we got, the matches. I'm a traditionalist. I like to start off with the match and go to the lighter, And this is my game 2, Houston. Hopefully you won't listen to Drake and turn that 01 to a 02 when I light this up later on, So we got that after game smoke, courtesy of Mr. Rupert. Thank you.
Yeah, we paid for this.
Oh, I paid for this, by the way.
We paid for this.
Paid for this.
Off our ass.
Paid for that.
But I mean, me personally, man, like I said, first of all, we are at a new location shooting this, and
much better.
Much better. Like you said, shout out because he came to us and it's like, hey, here you guys shooting a podcast, and here it's not easy to find a good spot to shoot. A place that's willing to help us out and look out for us. So big shout out to them. If ever y'all in Detroit, come outside Detroit, a little bit Southfield, come down here. If it's on a weekday, you're going to see us all up in here and some other characters. And, actually, we all can have a reality show, all this that goes on. Because these cigars bring some stuff out on some people.
It's true story.
You're liable to see a bounty hunter come in here looking for one of these cigar smokers.
But you know what? Let me give you the address where we at, 28815 Northwestern Highway, Southfield, Michigan. Come see Rupert. He gonna take care of you.
Hours, Monday through Friday, from 10 to 7. Saturday, 9 to 6, closed on Sundays. You come in here in the evening time, you might catch all of us here.
Yeah.
And some other cats, some crazy stories.
All types of people, man. We got all types of secret societies up in here. Fraternities up in here, sororities up in here, all types of industries. We got the auto workers, the IT world. We got
the unemployed
short,
world.
tall, fat,
we got
bald, dreads.
We got the first male sorority member. I mean, we got it all, baby.
But those stories are gonna come out throughout the whole podcast. So keep watching, keep checking us out.
Just stick with us, baby. Stick with us.
So how do y'all feel with women who are new to cigars? How would you kind of bring them in? Would you start them with a flavorful stick or kind of skip that and get them right into something more of a mature palate?
That's funny you asked that. I had the privilege of dating a young lady. The first time she smoked with me, it was a petite acid. And for ladies, petite is a size. It was a smaller size because it was her first time around. And she actually grew from the acid it's Acid Blondie to the Cuba to the, I think it's the 1050cc, and then all of a sudden she just went boom. She hit an Opus X, and she actually fell in love with the Opus X, the legal provider number 9 she likes. So it's like, ladies, you know, when women know how to smoke, they know how to smoke.
Hey.
You know, like the acid, to let them see what the flavors are like. They will eventually want to start to dabble, and then when they start dabbling, you know, lead them to a nice Connecticut. Actually, I prefer, when they want to branch out, I actually prefer the Drew Estate, Herrera Esteli, and then you start growing from there. You know, they'll be shocked if you see her grabbing the Maduro and you're grabbing something on the medium build. That too, you know. That too.
Smoke on my Maduro.
Don't be surprised, you know.
Stupid. But real talk, when you think about women and cigars, you think when they in a cigar lounge, it's eye catching. You know, see a woman with a good cigar in her hand, drinking something real nice, having a cigar and enjoying the conversation. That's just, it's eye catching. It's kind of sexy, and you know, not to be chauvinist or anything like that. It's eye catching for a man to see that. So word up for that.
And I actually love the smell of cigar smoke in a woman's hair. Even though a lot of women hate
My girl hates that.
They hate that smell in their hair, but it's just when they walk by, you like, oh wow, you know, it's like motion, cocoa butter, and cigar smoke.
Cigars, they bring so much more as far as their hair, their clothes. I think that's one of the reasons why many women stay away from cigar lounges and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. Do you think the growth of cigar smokers is going to grow?
I think it is. I mean, for one thing, I do notice that versus winter, cold months, and summer months. Summer months, women are more inclined to go to a spot and smoke because there's an outside patio and things like that.
Right.
And also, on the etiquette level, you can kind of walk in and scan a spot, and you know if you got a woman that's trying to stick, new to sticks, and a woman that's been a smoker because her body language. You look at her body language, the way she's comfortable, the way she holds the stick, have her drink, pick her drink, you be like, oh, she smoke a little bit. Or then you got the ones that's, you know,
the little puff. Wait, hold up.
Y'all in the comments below, let us know if y'all can point out the ones that's there for some money. They trying to get them a sugar daddy or smoke daddy. We're gonna call it smoke daddy.
Smoke daddy.
Get them a smoke daddy.
And also
the ones that really give smoke.
And if you're a woman and you smoke, let us know where you smoke at. We might pop up on it.
It's in a picture of the accessories, you know. Are you a lady with it, like pink lighters, pink cutters, you know?
Right.
You know,
or you just a smoker.
Bring us to your world.
Yeah, or you just a smoker getting the Cigars. Shout out to them again. So hey, let us know.
I think, man, personally, I can tell. Like you said, I can tell a woman is there just to try to grab, you know, a dude.
Right.
Because Cigars has this, this association with
wealth,
stuff. So they think that they can probably come in and get. But that's not all women. I'm just saying I can point out. Normally, I can see when I come in. Okay, she's a real smoker. And she's not. Who's real? Who's fake?
Fake balling tip. So you trying to meet somebody and you trying to fake it till you make it. Yeah. Go to a good cigar spot, dressed up, you know, casual, after hours, whatever, and get a stick, and you might get some play. Just saying, because they out there for that.
You're gonna get you one that's gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
So yeah, let's talk about current events, man. There's a lot going on right now in the cigar world. I know I was online and I saw that Davidoff, that's one of my favorite cigar makers. Davidoff is coming out with the Chef Series 2018. I didn't like the 17, so I'm interested to see how the 17 the 18 is going to be. Any new sticks you guys interested in?
Well,
right now I'm still rotating my little rotation I got out there, my Liga, my Kentucky Fire, just to name a few. Definitely my CAO. I haven't heard anything new they got coming out, but as soon as they do, I'm grabbing that. Watch your way.
Right now, man, I've been really smoking the CAOs. I've been doing the Basin, the Anaconda, but right now I'm doing the Fuma M Corda. That whole line is just very unique to me. Like, I'm a type of smoker. I bounce around. I ride the wave. I go from flavor to flavor, and currently right now I've just been doing a lot of these. In my opinion, I do hookah as well. To me, this is like a hookah-ish cigar with the flavors. You know, it's a very flavorful cigar right now, and I'm just
disgusted right now.
Hey.
Okay, but you're a real cigar smoker. You're a real cigar smoker.
Can't wait. I wake up in the morning. I can do 3 cigars that day, and then I can do 2 hookahs that same day.
Leave your comments below. Do you think a cigar smoker should be a /hookah guy or strictly a cigar?
Let us know, man.
Let us know.
Hey, no, we got some people that did 52s, and now they just switched over to cigars.
So which is better, a hookah smoker or a 52 smoker? Hey, I think a 52 smoker.
Now if you do hookah, even though this is a cigar, we're gonna go hookah, then we're gonna go back to cigar.
Right.
You can meet a lot of young ladies at the hookah bar, and you can convert them over to a cigar. Like, hey, if you like smoking on that, why don't you try puffing on this?
See, you got 2 different cultures in the hookah and
it's all about maturity.
Which hookah, you more like look at the younger crowd.
Yeah, I can't. That's part of
it. I don't see the millennials.
I've been smoking cigars. You know, I've been smoking cigars since the age of 19, and that also was the same age I started smoking hookah. And if I'm not mistaken, you have to be 18 to go to a hookah bar.
Mm-hmm.
So it was around that same time. I was like, man, I want to keep growing this palate.
Okay.
You know, and I'm still doing it today. Sure.
Yeah, I'm with what's your name again?
I don't know who is dude.
What's your name?
Less.
You never know who I am. You never know who I am.
No.
Hey, what sex you play?
No, but Figure out what? I'm with you on that, man. Like, I think the hookah culture, that vibe, that scene is just too young.
It's young. It's young.
That's what throws me off.
I don't see that translating over to the cigar culture, the cigar lounge. It's just a whole different thing. You know, I have been in a few. Not as many as you.
I gotta call you. I
No,
gotta
because
call you. I gotta call you. I gotta call you out. Yo, didn't you say you was doing the hookah? I did not see you with a portable hookah.
I used to do the hookah.
Come on now.
No.
I think Wade, what they're saying is going to the scenes.
The scenes.
I ain't no telling where you might see me wash ashore at. You know, I could be at your local titty bar puffing on a cigar, and the dancers are like, you know, and the dancers
hold on.
See, the cutter know you're lying. The cutter don't lie.
And shout out to Icon again, because these got lifetime guarantees on them.
Yeah, they do.
If you take them over to back over here,
Rupert, keep an eye on that.
If you take it over right over here,
you know, he works in schools. You know, Elmer's. You know.
if you take it here, if you exchange it, and customer service off the chain. But on another note,
acting like we getting paid. We're not getting paid by Cigars.
No, we're not. But I like your product.
If you want to send us something, please feel free. We will not turn it in.
That's what's
also
up.
on another note, like Wade said, future shows we do pairings with cigars, coffee, whiskey, wine. So if you a new company and you got something you want us to try, up and coming cigar company, whatever, send it to us. Comments below. You know, we'll try it on the show. We'll let you know if it's good, if it ain't, if it's garbage or shitty boo boo. We will let you know what you
Real
got.
talk.
Real talk.
Keep it 100.
No filter on it. No filter.
But I'm gonna tell you about this. My palate has been on this Southern Draw, the Firethorn. It's been a great smoke. You know, real talk. This is smooth, good with coffee, and like the Wave. I've been bouncing around from different cigars, but right now just on this the Firethorn. Good cigar, smooth, milky. Just been on it. The Southern Draw is where it's at for me right now. So
we get on them waves sometimes. You get a stick and you just love it.
That Southern Draw goes good with that Christopher Columbus type shirt too.
Hey,
you discovered.
I just discovered he was wearing Kanye bum wear. So hey, that's a topic for the next episode.